Okay, I finally made it into the beta. It's Call of Duty Dice Edition. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not going to apologize just for telling the truth. It feels a little weird. You can tell that they copy and pasted the code from Battlefront and just pasted it into Battlefield and removed third person. I do like the shorter time to kill, but it's a little too much. The beta, strangely enough, runs worse than the alpha did. In the beta, I was getting strange leg issues. It was obvious when you were running. I wasn't rubber banding. It felt like time dilation. I kept getting an enemy in my sights just to have the game act wonky, causing me to miss while shortly taking 3 bullets to the face at once while dying instantly. Granted, I'm not the best first-person shooter player on the planet, so having myself die in ridiculous ways from time to time is just par for the course. But I'm still experienced enough to know when it was my fault or just luck, rather than the Silicon gods deciding my fate. They did make some changes to the game for the beta. The one that I hate the most is the new medics now have a SMG instead of a DMR by default. All this accomplishes is making sure the only time you're close enough to revive someone and still be able to deal offensive damage at the same time is when you are literally in a clusterfuck of enemy soldiers and it's not safe to revive. I absolutely hate this. Maybe you will be able to unlock DMRs and other types of guns at release, but you are going to buy the game to find out? I'm not. Other than that, every complaint I had during the alpha still applies because they didn't fix a thing. You can watch the video if you want to know my take on the alpha, but the game doesn't run well. The maps are too small, you run out of ammo too quickly, reload animations take too long, and if you want to even have a chance of winning the match or having any real fun, you either have to play with friends or pray to the gods above that you get matched with strangers that know how to play as a team. Yeah, good luck with that. Teamwork is actually required now, by the way. Players constantly have to be rearming and healing each other, otherwise your whole squad falls apart like a couple of house cats playing a game of Jenga. You still don't feel like you're supposed to be fighting World War II, and the game is just a big clusterfuck. The only class that's really fuck all at range is a sniper, and you're constantly forced to run across open areas where a sniper can't run and gun without the accuracy of Michael J. Fox on a treadmill. Maybe if Christopher Lloyd was there to back you up, but he's guaranteed camping between a couple of train cars somewhere, giving fuck all about what you're doing. In the end, I really don't know what DICE and EA are thinking. It's bad enough that we have a diesel punk soldier running around ripping any immersion out of the game, but when the game is buggy and broke, well, it's just not fun to play. Betas are a pretty good example of what a game is going to be. They might fix some of the bugs and broken parts, sure, but the whole feel of the game is just lackluster at best. You can tell they care way more about forcing an agenda into the game, and making sure it ran well and was fun to play was just a distant thought. Battlefield 5 is definitely on my list of games I am writing off as a loss this year. It is a sad time for the Battlefield franchise. I really wished it was going to be better. This is why I'm playing these games. I'm giving them both chances. I'm being in the alpha beta. But I guess it's a sad time. But till then, I'll see you guys out on the battlefield, and I'm going to be looking for a different game to play in place of this year. See you guys.